Hey, I'm back again, and thanks for checking back. So, how are you today? Did any of the stuff that we talked about yesterday, did it sink in just a little bit? Maybe just a little bit? Okay, well, first and foremost, I want to say thank you for connecting with me. And I read the comments, and thank you for your support as well. And I just want to let you know that I support you. I see you. I am you. We're in this together. I'm not walking above you or behind you. I'm right beside you because we're walking this journey together. So let's recap. So I had to write this stuff down because my day gets so busy. I forget some of the things that I've said. If you knew my life, you'd be like, yeah, you need to write a book probably. But anyway, yesterday we talked about that we're in different stages in our lives, right? Some things are unfamiliar. Some things are uncomfortable. Something we didn't even talk about yesterday was loneliness. Sometimes when you are traveling this journey by yourself, nobody understands what's going on inside you or how you really feel. You feel lonely, scared. There's a lot of us like that. So please, when I say you're not alone, you're not by yourself, you're not. There's a lot of people going through the same thing, okay? So what you're feeling is so real. You're human, you're evolving, and you're not being dramatic. Okay, so don't let people put that on you. You're not being dramatic. This is true. This is real life for you. So, we also talked about some steps that can kind of help us move along just one day at a time, one moment at a time. So, let's go ahead and recap that. So, we talked about being honest about what we want, right? I guess what we thought we wanted at 20, we don't want right now. Those visions have probably changed, and maybe not, right? Maybe you still holding on to that dream, and maybe that's something that you need to revisit, and let's figure out how you get there, right? So I'm not one to kill anybody's dream. So if you still have that same dream, let's work on that because you only have one life to live. You might as well go for the gusto, right? Okay, so we also talked about just reconnecting with yourself. Same thing. If you have a dream, try to live it. If you don't have a dream, we have to envision a new dream for ourselves. We've moved along from, yeah, we've been married, still married, maybe divorced, have children, no children, have had loss, taking care of our parents. We're a new person now, right? We see things differently. So we have to envision a new life for ourselves. So, one way to do that, we've got to surround ourselves with positive thinking people. We need people who support us, people who hear us, and people who see us. Now, there was a young lady today who reached out to me about maybe doing a group. I'm with you on that. So, and I'll respond later. I think her name is Alana. Alana, if you're hearing this, yes, I do want to do that. I think that's a great idea. We all need support, right? Here's another thing. I tell my daughter this, okay? If you're scared, do it anyway. Now, one of the things that I'm terrified of is public speaking. Most people would say, not you. Oh, yeah, now I can do this behind a camera, but I cannot do this in front of a live audience. Now, if somebody really asked me to, I would be really scared, but I would challenge myself to do it because I'll do it scared. Because I want to feel like, you know what? I kind of conquered a fear of mine, and that is a big one. So, yes, I would do it if somebody asked me to. Hopefully, not so soon. But anyway, now here's another thing. Um, when you do accomplish something small, treat yourself. I don't care how, it doesn't have to be something big, but it could be something that you've never done before. Now, for me, when I accomplish something, I'm so proud of myself. My favorite place is the Cheesecake Factory, honey. I love that Linda Fudge cake. It's one of my best restaurants that I go to. One of, I have several, but Cheesecake Factory is definitely on the top of the list. Um, Other than that, I need you to try to commit to yourself that you're going to try to take some baby steps, right? We're not talking about going to the gym and do a marathon. So you hurt yourself, you're not be able to walk the next morning. But just try to do something small, something that's new to you. right? There's something that's unfamiliar. You'll be blessed when you step into the unfamiliar. That's the only way we're going to be able to grow. Okay, so let's talk about something. What's holding you back? Is it fear? Are you afraid of what people might say about you? Forget them. They don't matter. They have no say so over your life. Now, I did discover something today before I prepared for this, and I love this. It says the people who judge your growth were never meant to be a part of your future. Clock that. Now I'm going to repeat that. The people who judge your growth were never meant to be a part of your future. You got it? Now keep in mind, people are always going to talk. They're going to say positive things, maybe not so positive things. They don't pay your bills. Do you understand? They have nothing to do with you. You run your own life. You get to say how you live your life. You get to choose what you want to do. You get to choose what your next move is. So those people who are talking, they can just step aside. They don't own your life. You own your life. You are in charge of your life. Do you understand me? Okay. So listen, we're not too old. You're not too late. You're not stuck, because we're not going to use the word stuck anymore. We're going to talk about positive things. We're going to continuously surround ourselves with positive people. Listen, and I read this too. You're standing at the doorway of a life you get to design on your own terms. I love that. And I am right there with you. We're going to grow together. We're on this journey together. Got it? Got it. So listen, have a good evening. Love and blessings. Bye.